Mexico.
M-E-X-I-C-O.
Mexico.
Mexico. Mexico. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting.
I'm excited for Mexico.
Been holding it for a while. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child.
Rancho de sus Ninos.
And I know it's hard when you're falling down and it's a long way up and you make it round. But get up now. Get up. Get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down and it's a long way
We tried to punch the drywall and I hit wood on the backside and now my hand is swollen, possibly broken.
You got to go and dig those holes.
Man, I'm tired.
With broken hands and withered souls, emancipated from all you know. You got to go.
So we're digging holes to plant trees, but there's a certain way to dig the holes because each side, the dirt at the very bottom is like cement looking dirt. And so you have to dig until you get all four sides is like really hard and the bottom is really hard. It's awesome.
See the sweat bead right here on my face? It's the first one I've gotten. 8 hours out in the sun. No sweat until now.
Ah! Ah!
I'm so excited. We're scooping up rocks and cement to make cement to build a church.
So we are adding some buckets of sand and rocks and cement and pouring some water in there and, you know, mixing it all up.
Took me to the future in the flux thing, and I saw everything. Boy bands and another one, and another one, and another one.
This mission trip has really showed me that this church is really welcoming, and I'm pretty new to this church, and it feels like I've been here for a while because I feel like a family to me.
Yes, it is, Jim. Mexico is swaggy.
The coolest part about being back here in Mexico this year was seeing the drastic changes that God has been working between the kids and the buildings and the environment here. I think it's really interesting to see the great changes that He's been making in people's lives.
I need to say what my soul is singing. I need to say what my heart is screaming.
This little boy came up and he tapped my shoulder, and the translator told me that he and his brother had made this origami flower and they wanted to give it to me because they were so thankful that we went and we prayed for them. And that really just warmed my heart.
My heart is screaming. Yeah.
that God's been teaching me that not everything's going to be easy. There's going to be struggles in my life and in being a Christian and in choosing to pursue Christ regardless of what happens and regardless of the outcome because God still loves me anyways.
So we have split up into groups and we are passing out water to Mexican families, and we're also praying for the families while we're with them.
We were walking around seeing if anyone needed prayer, and we went to this one lady's house and she asked us to pray for, like, she had a lot of health problems. We prayed for her family, and then at the end she decided to accept Jesus Christ into her life, and it was just a really amazing experience, and she cried and we were able to pray over her, and it was an awesome experience to see how God was working in her life.
You're our living hope.
So on Tuesday we went to the dump and we saw extreme poverty.
Your presence.
It was really upsetting to me to see because it's this huge problem, but there's nothing that I can do to solve it on my own.
I've tasted and seen.
While we were there, we met a woman named Mariella. We talked to her, and she said that she had 3 kids and didn't even get a chance to see them.
Yeah, my shame is up.
And she said that she makes around $5 a day, which is like, $5 is like nothing to us. Like, it's just like a drink at Starbucks or whatever. And she works so hard just to make that money, just to see her kids and support her kids.
Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence. We're gonna get there soon. Oh, it's your light. Oh, it's your way.
We're trying to get into the football game, but we're kind of nervous to get in because we're gonna get our butts kicked.
Pull me closer to love. Closer to love. Pull me closer to love. Come on, come on. All things are possible here.
I was reading my Bible on Thanksgiving morning, and I was reading in Psalms, and it said how it is God who builds the house, and if it's not dedicated to God, those who build the house build it in vain. And it was just a good reminder that we can't do anything by ourselves maybe, but if we dedicate our work to being the hands and feet of Jesus and furthering His kingdom, then we'll start to see real change.
God, pull